Hello crypto traders, this is Matthew here with Crypto Traders Pro. Today I'm going to give you 3 hot coins in March that have upcoming news and the charts are looking pretty good. Now these all have potential to go on huge runs based on the analysis and research that I've done. I'm going to give you quite a diverse list of coins. There's going to be one small cap coin, there's going to be one mid cap coin, and one large cap coin. These are coins that I've done research on and that have upcoming positive news this month, or that's supposed to be releasing sometime this month. So let's jump right in with our first one, Grossel coin. Grossel coin has 69 million supply, which is not that large. It's only trading at about 66 cents right now. And the reason I do like Grossel coin right now is because they're really hyping up their next development release. They say it right on their site here, the next major Grossel coin development release is in the next 15 days. So that puts us right around the end of March, 21st, 22nd of March, somewhere around there. Grossel coin is supposed to have their next development release. And I'm not quite sure exactly what is going to be released, and that's actually, I think, a good thing. Usually surprise news, the market reacts more positively. Other news that it could already be priced in. If everybody already knows what's coming out, there might be a run-up prior to that news, and once that news actually drops, it might dump off. But in this case, we aren't exactly sure what the news is going to be. We just know it's going to be a next major release. If we go to the roadmap here, we see these are all the events they have planned out for 2018. And these could all be potentially huge events that could impact the price. I see a rebranding in here. They want to get added to Ledger and Trezor wallet. They want to get on more exchanges, more payment adoption, marketing campaigns, atomic swaps, and desktop and mobile wallets. I mean, these are all huge potential catalysts that could really make Grossel coin start to move. Now, if we bring up the chart here on Grossel coin, we could see that it's kind of riding this base, and I do generally make the majority of my decisions based on the chart, but I also consider the fundamentals. And Grossel coin has been something we've been watching in the Crypto Traders Pro community every day in case this thing does move. There is hardly any volume, that is the downside, and that's the one thing I would check against this chart is the lack of volume. But what I do like about this chart is that it's riding this base that it's been holding since November. Every time it's gotten near this base, the price has gone up. So this bottom support is holding strong. And we could even see that closely over the last several weeks as it's tested and held this line multiple times. So if I was to take an entry here, I would play my risk off this support line. And if it ended up going below that area, I would cut it as a small loss. It'd be about a 10 to 15% loss from the current price. However, if this news does drop and the price is positively impacted, we could see a massive run here on Grossel coin. Going as high as the previous runs, we could see a 170% increase or possibly more if this really does take off. And it really does depend on what they release, if they release it on time, if it's a surprise, and we got to see how the market reacts. But when we see next major development release, those big key words, those are buzzwords. People are looking to see what it's going to be and if it's actually is hyped up as they're trying to make it. Now, the key with getting in coins like this and positions like this is finding these before the masses do. This is not going to be news that drops for another 2 to 3 weeks. So it might not get that much attention until maybe next week or the week after. We don't know, but right now I do know we're early because the price is not really affected yet. It hasn't really done much. It's just kind of consolidating and holding the support area. So Grossel coin, I would say, is a good small cap coin for March that has the potential to really make a big move. Next on the list is NEBL. NEBL is a mid cap coin currently priced at about $15.39. What I really like about NEBL is the low circulating supply. This is a platform coin. That means other projects are eventually going to be able to be built on top of their platform. Now, with only a 12.8 million circulating supply, that is very low for this price. And if we see volume come in, we could see a significant run happen. And we've seen it happen in the past. Before we jump over to the chart, let's check out the roadmap. What I see here is RESTful APIs integrating with their blockchain. This means that other projects and businesses will be able to be built on the NEBL platform. This happens in the end of Q1, which happens to be at the end of this month. Sometime this is going to release. What we could look forward to in Q2 is the marketing campaign launch. And I would want to be in this position. I currently am in this position, by the way. But I would want to be in this position before the marketing campaign launch started, because that's when a lot of investors are going to be jumping on board. Once they start marketing, that means they're ready to scale their business, scale their product, and they're really looking to take it to the next level. So jumping over to the NEBL chart here, we see kind of a similar setup to Grosselcoin. It's been holding this base for the last few months, and it has really low volume, but what I do like about this is there's been large buying volume. Every one of these spikes has been on large volume, and these sell-offs have been really low volume. That means that these people are holding the coin, and they're most likely staking it. NEBL is a proof of stake coin. You're able to stake it. I think the rewards are about 10% per year. So I know a lot of people are going to be taking advantage of that. If I was to take a position here on NEBL, I would be looking to get in near these bottom support lines. We've seen some wicks in the past in this area, and that'd be a good area to place your order if you're looking to take a position in NEBL. I do think NEBL has a lot of upside potential, especially once the marketing campaign launch happens. But that's going to be in Q2, so that might be a few months away. But I think the RESTful APIs, and once that's actually a useful product and they're able to get other businesses on board with the NEBL platform, then that could really drive the price up. So I would keep NEBL on your watch list, especially when we see volume like this come in, because we've seen in the past that it could really go on a massive run. I was actually a part of this run in the past, and wow, it was like 800% gains from top to bottom. NEBL was a coin I got in just after the ICO. I've been in it for a while, but I still see a lot of room to grow here. Another piece of good news that just came out on NEBL the other day is their Orion wallet. This is a web wallet, and this accompanies their mobile wallet, and now they have the web wallet, which makes it that much more useful. So this is why we saw the recent spike in price yesterday. Right here, it ended up having this large wick, but there was pretty good volume, and that was good news. The community was really excited about that, and it had a lot of positive feedback. And finally, we're going to go over our large cap coin of the month, which is EOS. EOS is currently ranked number 10 on CoinMarketCap at about $7.30. There is a large supply here at 712 million, but EOS is another platform, and platforms do generally tend to perform the best over time. So what I really like about EOS is that the Dawn 3.0 development is about to launch by the end of this month. And reading through this article here, it says that we could look forward to staking pools, deferred transactions, a new currency contract, and a new emerging token standard. What I'm most excited for is staking pools. If we're able to stake EOS to earn more, that could be a huge feature that really drives the price up. One thing I do notice also about EOS is when Dawn 2.0 launched, it really positively impacted the price. It had a big run. Using that information to my advantage, I could only guess that it would probably be positively impacted by Dawn 3.0's release. Taking a look at the chart here, I would say that EOS is the ugliest out of the previous two charts, but I also see EOS having this huge run, and now it's kind of consolidating and pulling back. My only concern about EOS is, where is the next support going to be? We see there probably will be some support in this area right here where it's at, and hopefully it finds a new base before the release of Dawn 3.0. But I do think Dawn 3.0 could positively impact the price, just like Dawn 2.0 and Dawn 1.0 did. A lot of people talk about EOS as being an Ethereum killer, and I've also stated in the past that EOS has the potential to do what Ethereum did last year, maybe to a smaller degree on the price range because there is a significantly larger supply, but the chart does look similar to what Ethereum did in early 2017. It's already had this pretty big run. It went from 60 cents to nearly $20 in 3 months, so this pullback is completely normal. Sitting at about $7.30, I think we could probably fall somewhere between this price range, maybe consolidate for a little bit before having our next leg up. EOS is definitely one you're going to want to keep on your watch list as Dawn 3.0 release gets closer. So this wraps up our hot coins of the month. I think all three of these plays have some pretty good potential with the upcoming news behind them. Each of them is kind of unique in what they're offering and the news that's coming out, but I see them all as being positively impacted and they could really move on the charts as we've seen in the past. So let me know if you guys like this video, if you're holding NEBL, EOS, or Grossel coin, or if it's something you're looking to take a position in. Also, if you guys could like this video and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. And also join our Facebook community, which you could find at Crypto Traders on Facebook. We are active every single day, posting discussions and threads. We're always doing live videos and working with people in our community. Also, you guys should check out CryptoTradersPro.com if you're interested in joining our pro community. Until next time, we'll see you on the moon.